Today I'm in New York City and I'm going to be teaching you guys how to become the next Casey Neistat. So if you're anything like me, you probably grew up watching YouTube and you were so fascinated by the multitude of creators that was basically making movies about their everyday life. It was an amazing time to be alive, to see in real time the people you looked up to document and share their life on the interweb. In a way, it made life feel a lot less lonely because you felt like you had a friend online. And among those many creators, you probably came across my all-time favorite creator, Casey Neistat.
So this is the first vlog entry.
Now, Casey Neistat has had one of the most profound impacts on the YouTube platform and social media as a whole. And if I may be honest, I think he single-handedly defined the daily vlogging niche and reinvented what a vlog could be. In fact, I think he turned vlogs into movies and made them a daily occurrence. So what makes Casey himself so special? What can we learn from Casey's videos? And how can you apply this to your next video? Those are the 3 questions I will be answering in today's video. I really do hope you love this video, and if you find this useful, please subscribe. It will mean the world to me as we are on this journey to go from 0 to 1 million subscribers. I'm not putting a time frame, but I want to say by the end of this year. So if you can help me achieve that, that would be awesome. And without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, we need to take this Uptown ACE to get to our next location. Let's talk about what makes Casey special. Casey is charismatic. When you watch a Casey Neistat vlog, he looks directly into the camera.
So this is the first vlog entry, but let me start this morning back in New York City.
I mean, he does wear sunglasses. Let's give him some grace, but it seems like he's like right there with you in this moment. He has this very good line delivery. Like every line is just said exactly as it needs to be heard. So it feels like as he goes from scene to scene to scene, it just flows naturally. And that's, I feel like, his charisma at work, because he's so present in the moment when he is filming. You, the viewer, feel like you're watching him in real time, and that is charisma. That person is making you feel amazing, and he is just beyond charismatic. And you combine that charisma with his authenticity. He is not afraid of his emotions. He is not afraid of the truth, and he expresses that to you, the audience. He tells you how he's feeling. There's like one vlog where he talks about how the rain affects his mood so much.
I'm realizing it rains on average 11 to 15% of the days, kind of making me feel like a little bit of a...
That is something so relatable, because like, who doesn't feel moody when it's raining? He is just so real and so down to earth. It makes you want to rally him, and he is so open about his goals, his intentions, and his intentions are pure. It's so wholesome. There's no ego with it. He's a dude. He loves filmmaking, and he loves his family. He loves his passions. He loves cameras. He loves technology. He loves New York City, and he loves to share videos about that. He loves to make videos into movies, and it's that passion that you can just feel when you watch one of his movies, that you can just tell like, this guy loves what he's doing. And just the idea of watching someone do something they love and seeing that bring so much happiness and joy to them makes you feel happy and brings joy to you. It's also like the same reason why people love Sam Sulek. He just loves working out. He loves going to the gym. Like, he's just documenting his life because that's just what he wants to do, and he just loves doing that. There's no gimmicks, there's no catches, there's no, oh, he's doing this to become a billionaire or anything like that. And it's the same thing with Casey. He's just doing it because he loves it. And it's so inspiring to like just watch someone make these videos without the intention of like, oh, I'm trying to blow up, or oh, I'm trying to create like this multi-billion-dollar business or whatever. It's beautiful that he just wants to like make videos as a form of art. So what makes Casey special is he's pure, he's honest, he's real, he's everything you want to be in a person. What can we learn from Casey's videos? Casey doesn't make vlogs. Casey makes movies. He he imbues movie-like cinematography and storytelling into his videos. In his cinematography, it's like a combination of like all these different types of shots. He uses drone shots, time lapses, establishing shots, POV shots, vlogging shots, camera still, mounted on a tripod shots. Whatever the case is, he does all of this to give you and create the best video to document and share his story that he's telling. And storytelling is at the root of every video. He says it himself. He tries to find a story in every single day. What happens in a day, he takes a subsection of it that he can have a story. And he follows this thing called the 3-act narrative structure, which is probably the most basic storytelling structure you can follow. And it's pretty simple. So let's take his drone video, for example. Setup, Act 1. He was flying his drone. The other day, it crash landed on a roof. Conflict, Act 2. He needs to go get the drone. So how does he do it? He builds some contraption to go to a place in New York City where he can safely get the drone. Conflict. Resolution, Act 3. He gets a drone. He builds this contraption, and over time, he's able to safely get the drone. And it's like this crazy wired thing that he's just pulling up. And he attaches like a GoPro to it so you can feel like you're watching this thing happen in real time. It's as simple as that. It's nothing crazy, but like humans, we are wired for story. And story equals retention. So what he's doing is really just making a movie out of his day-to-day life. And that's what's beautiful about it, because he's imbuing this cinematography and storytelling into a video, and it's amazing. It's a form of art, but he only makes videos that he can make. So this is critical because he doesn't have a niche. In fact, he is the niche. Casey has become the niche. And now why is this important? Because he is making videos that only he can make. And so that makes him special. If you want to watch a Casey video, you have to watch Casey, because no one else is going to make a video like Casey. It's because Casey imbues his perspective, his experiences, his skills, everything he's learned in his entire life into his videos, and that's what makes it so beautiful. You can't get that anywhere else. So it is a luxury, and to experience that is incredible. You can only get Casey from Casey. Now, how are you going to improve your videos? Step 1, you're gonna steal like an artist. Now, I don't mean to copy someone else's style flat out, because that's not gonna work. You need to find your own creative style. But how do you do that? Take a list of creators you love. For me, it's Casey, Jesse James West, Ryan Trahan, and find what about these creators you love. Is it their storytelling? Is it their cinematography? Is it their sound design? Is it their editing? Is it the idea itself for each video? What is it that inspires you, that fills your well of creativity? Find that and take these little bits and try to incorporate them into your own videos. That's going to create this beautiful recipe, and that right there is your creative style. And by improving on that on a consistent basis, your videos are going to get better. And how are you going to improve on that on a consistent basis? Viewing yourself as a student. This whole creator journey, this whole process of making movies, it's a journey. Why? Because you are learning. You are learning sound design. You are learning cinematography. You're learning all these things. So give yourself the time to learn and study like a student, and allow yourself to iterate over and over and over. And by iterating and constantly improving just one thing in every single video, you will get better at making videos. And your videos will go from videos to movies. And that's where you want to head. And the last thing you can do to improve your videos is to make videos that excite you. I was so excited to make this video. Why? Because I love Casey. Casey Neistat is literally the creator that got me to pick up a camera one day and film. And to make this video in a tribute to Casey is so exciting for me. Live like Casey for a little bit, but in my own way. Because this is not a Casey video, as you noticed by now. This is a Chris Matthew video. This is the style that I am trying to hone in on. For you, you need to find a way to hone in on your style. So make videos that excite you, and make videos for you. Do not edit videos for the algorithm. Edit videos for you to be happy with them. And by doing that, your videos are gonna get better. And eventually your video is gonna become movies. And that's what Casey does. What he does is a form of art. He takes his everyday life, finds a story in every day, makes a movie out of it, and externalizes that, shares that with the world. And the world loves it because it's an art. Every day he's improving his craft, and every day he's doing it with passion. And if you do that that you will be successful and you will make videos that people will love. So make videos that excite you. Become a student and steal like an artist. Those are my 3 tips on how you're gonna make better videos every single time. I hope you found this video somewhat informative, and I hope I was able to entertain you, teach you something. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys most definitely in the next video.